Hi everyone, it is Nay the Nerd. First off, I want to say thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe so you'll be notified as I do post regularly. So let's get started. We are very, very far away from home. And you might be asking yourself, well, why? Why are you so far away from home? See, our home is way up here. We're very far away. And the reason is we need brass. And arguably the best way to get it, at least that I have found, is these things right here, these cars. So what I did is I went ahead and went to the town that is farthest away from home that I know of, that is still within the map boundaries, so we're not getting radiated and everything. And I'm going to start working my way through this entire town, and I am going to harvest all of the cars that I can find. And the reason is for the brass radiators. Those, I feel like, are one of the best resources for brass that is reliable. Rather than just going from house to house to house and hoping we find some, we're just going to start salvaging every car we can find. That's also going to get us a lot of engines. We do have quite a stockpile at home already, and some lead car batteries, which I think we got one out of here already. We got an engine for sure, a brass radiator, and the battery. And these we can always sell to the trader, but also we use them for if we're operating any electric fences, for our horde base or our home, and then any traps or anything like that that require engines. Then at least then we have these available to us, and we don't have to go scavenging around the house. So let's go ahead and get started. I did go ahead and bring the motorcycle down here, and I filled it before we left. It was 100% in terms of gas before we left. So that tells you just how much of a gas hog this thing is, that we're already down to 60%. And I did a straight line down here. I didn't take, that was the shortest way to get down here. And I wonder, let's see if there's cars up here. There probably is. We need to be able to get up here. Oh, goodness sakes. Okay. And then in the meantime, the other thing that I was doing was actually mining in the pit next to the house. But, oh my gosh, you guys. The number of screamers that just came by constantly and bringing their friends with them was just outrageous. Oh, this is a little army post. Okay. It's hard to tell what things are when you're down on the ground. I don't remember if there's any cars in here or not. I don't think so. Let's just take a look, quick little cruise by here. I don't think that there is, but it doesn't. What on earth? Okay, this is one of those weird world gen things that happen. Oh, I hear a cougar. One of those weird world gen things that happen. Oh, hello. Can I interest you in a crossbow bolt? I heard someone else. I heard a zombie. Come on. Where are you going? Okay, we got him. You're gonna go away, right? Okay. I didn't bring a knife with me, unfortunately. I did bring... Oh, I got a, one of our supply drops. So, some of this stuff, though, we just don't need to carry around with us. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, we've got tons of this stuff back at home already. But at least we do have some food, so that's good. Go ahead and Make sure we stay up on our foods. Alright. That's nice. Cactus right in the middle of the snow. Perfect. Seems legit. Alright, so since there's no cars up here, we're going to go ahead and keep moving on. Like I said, I'm probably going to be going through this entire town and collecting, or scavenging, I should say, all of the cars that we can find. It is nighttime, so being able to see is a bit of a challenge, but we'll make do. I bet you there's a car in there. Let's go ahead and see if we can open this up, see what's in there. Yep, there's a couple cars in there. Okay. Nice. Oh, geez. Okay. Alright. Hello. And it is nighttime, so they are running. So that makes things a little bit more interesting. For sure. Hopefully there's not too many more bad guys hanging around in here. I'm not too worried about doing any other looting other than these cars. So a lot of like the trash pit piles and crates and things like that. I'm not... Oh, somebody just set off an explosion. I'm not too worried about. Because my main focus is, like I said, the brass. Let's see what's in here. Whoops. Oh, I hear somebody snoring. Urban Combat Volume 4, Jumping. Learn how to jump and land quietly is an Urban Combat Basics, or Urban Combat Basic. Learn it and stay alive. When you sneak, you always land silently unless you are taking damage. And jump height is not reduced. Nice. Okay. And there's one of our brass radiators that we need. Wonderful. Can we get another one? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Like I said, I'm always just curious if there's ever anything in one of those campfires. Okay. Let's run down over here. And this looks like it would be a garage, so I wonder... I'm going to check on the other side of this building real quick to see if there's a car. And there isn't. So I wonder if in this door we'd find another car. Oh, there's a zombie. There is another car in there. Okay, along with the zombie. Here, you guys just stay in there. Sneak in here real quick. Somebody else is hitting something somewhere. But we have this car. Okay. We don't need that. We don't need those. I don't need a snowball. Oh, whoa. Don't you dare. Alright, there's one of our batteries. We've got so much stuff that we need to get rid of. Come on. These are all short iron pipes. Nothing fell down in there. Okay. Alright. And I'm not too worried about the rest of this. So let's skedaddle before they start chasing me down here. And then we can go ahead and start putting stuff in our motorcycle as we get it. The stuff we know for sure we're gonna keep. Alright. Some more cars in here. I can't tell. I don't think so. I don't think in this one there is. But let's go ahead and take a peek through the bars here. Oh, there is one car in there. Dang it. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. I'm not too worried about that stuff. Let's go ahead. We've got plenty of gunpowder and leather and cloth all at home. So we can put our car batteries in here though. And our mechanical parts. Alright, let's get our frame blocks here. Come on. Let me harvest it from here. No. Why are you awake? Oh, geez. Okay. Can you hit me? No. Alright. And I'm not gonna be too worried. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay, 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 okay. This is not a good situation now. Oh, we need to leave. We need to leave. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's use one of our med kits here. Oh. Just because we don't set them off doesn't mean that the zombies don't set them off, and we are in the AoE effect. So, oh, that gets scary. Did it take out the military guy? I think so. I think he set quite a few of them off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Alright. Oh, it's so scary at night sometimes. Well, you guys, it has been interesting. My inventory is full, like chocked full of brass radiators and engines and lead batteries and mechanical parts and some brass and everything else under the sun that you can think of that is useful or handy to have around. So we are now going to head back home. Hopefully we can make it before, well, we probably won't make it before night falls, but we have so much stuff to the point where I literally had to stop getting every single car. I had to only focus on the complete cars like this one, because I I didn't have room for all the resources. I flat out didn't. I was sitting there, I was even to the point of scrapping the lower tier batteries that we were getting. I think I even scrapped a couple engines just to try and have enough room for everything that we were getting out of those cars. It was just insane. But we are definitely full of all kinds of resources, especially the brass radiators, which that was my main focus. That was what I was really hoping to get. And so I feel good that we're going to have a nice little stockpile of brass now in our forge, so that we can start making some bullet tips and making just pretty much whatever else we need. I did manage to get some iron, of course, out of these cars. Not that we really needed it. I may have been able to leave it behind, but by the time I got to the point where that was an option, I had so much of it that I was like, I don't really want to throw away 2 full stacks of iron. That just doesn't seem like a good game plan, you know. And then we also got some nice lead. We did get some other brass pieces like doorknobs and candlesticks, things like that out of those cars. But yeah, I'm pretty much out of food. I'm cold, I'm wet, hungry, thirsty, everything. And oh, we also got a really nice little stockpile of gas out of those cars. So, as well as I think we got some steel tool parts, and I want to say some motor tool parts. So as soon as we get back to the house, I am going to show off all the goodies to you guys. So I will see you in a minute. All right, are you guys ready for the awesome stuff that I got? Get all those engines. Oh my, and this isn't even all of them. That's the scary part. This isn't even all of them. So let's start organizing the stuff that we got here. Put that there. We can put our steel sledgehammer parts. Actually, that goes with our sledgehammers. Motor tool parts. We got a rocket launcher schematic that we can sell. There's some more iron. Some antibiotics, which came in handy. And then over here we can put our scrap polymers that we got. What else? I'm not too worried about those. Our mechanical parts. We have a very nice stockpile of mechanical parts now. Like a really good stockpile. This is not all of the mechanical parts that I got. I'm going to need another chest for all these engines and batteries though. So let's put those away there. We found another bellows, so if we want to get another forge going, we definitely can. That's not going to be an issue at all. So, okay, so let's go ahead and finish putting all this stuff away real quick. Where are my sledgehammers? There they are. And then acid that we got. Okay, let's go. And now I'm going to show you guys what's in the motorcycle. Are you ready? Look at all those brass radiators. And batteries. And engines. More engines. I feel like we could definitely sell a few engines to the trader. They go for about 200 a piece, so that's some pretty nice money there for sure. So we actually, let's make another chest real quick for just our engines and our batteries. I was not expecting to have that many. But here we are. Look at all those. We can power pretty much anything and everything that we could possibly want. And then because we have all of these batteries that are like lower level, I say we sell some of those too. Because why not? I mean, I don't know what kind of difference they make in most stuff, other than the traps and battery banks that need them. But I think for cars and stuff, it doesn't matter anymore. It used to be that your speed in your vehicles was dependent on the quality of your battery and your engine and stuff. And so, but I don't think that's the thing anymore. All right, let's do this. Turn that on. It's gonna irritate our screamer friend downstairs, but that's okay. So, oh, whoops. No! Wrong chest. Alright, where'd we put our springs? There they are. We have a nice little stockpile of springs now. So that's always a good thing. And then over here, I guess we don't have any lead stashed away. I think yep, I put it all in here already. So, oh, and then we have duct tape. The ever trusty duct tape. We got a couple of nice tools out of it though. We got a level 2 steel pickaxe. And then a level 5 claw hammer. And a better wrench. So, can't complain there, right? I'm gonna go ahead and scrap those. We don't need those anymore. Alright, so I am gonna go ahead and start like cooking everything down, getting our forge filled up with resources and materials. And I think, what is it, the night of day 25? Horde night would be on the night of day 28. So we've got just over, right around 3 days in game to go and make some upgrades to our base. I am probably going to go back and mine some more during the night. I found a little coal node in our mining pit over there, which has come in real good handy. And I think that's going to be about it for right now. We're pretty full on just about everything that we need. That's in the wrong spot. So in terms of parts and everything else, this little stockpile of brass that I found is going to come in super duper handy, because we definitely need a lot more ammunition. So that's a thing that's going to happen, is we're going to get all that going. Let's see here. I think, yeah, we've got everything put away. We're good to go. So yeah, thank you for watching. I know it was kind of a weird episode where I was just like looting cars and shooting zombies, but sometimes that's what you gotta do. You have to go and make those trips like that for looting purposes and for resource gathering purposes, and it gets kind of I don't want to say dull, but I mean that's your mission in life, right? Like that's your reason for existing at that time. But we did it, and now we're ready to go for a while. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.